if you are new, my name's Sophie, lovely to see you, lovely to have you here. So, how do I make sense of this video? So, I'm basically going to a wee event. Yay. It's 6 o'clock, and if there's one thing I hate, which I don't think people really understand, is I'm really awkward. I hate talking to people. I'm really bad at it, because they're always like, Sophie, you can speak in front of a camera, what's the difference? Well, let me tell you, it's actually really awkward, and the only way that I can successfully go to events or go to any public things is drinking alcohol. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing a little girly chats, advice, Q&A while I get tipsy. Why did I do that? Why did I fill up that much gin? Sophie, why do you do this to yourself? I didn't have anything else, and I'm a bit scared how pink gin and apple juice is going to be, to be honest, but oh no, this isn't going to be nice. Why did I not just buy lemonade? I mean, I'm like... So we've got some drinks and some snacks. We're having some prees, because I have no one to pre with. I'm preeing myself. So I just thought if you would like to come along and I'll answer some of your questions and a girly chat advice. So yeah, let's have some smoky bacon 8-calorie crisps and some awful gin and apple juice, and let's get right into it. Okay, so as I'm sure you all seen on my Instagram, I posted a little girl talk question, and if you'd like to ask me questions then you just type them up there. So I've got a few, so I'm going to answer some. First question that I was asked was how to try and be more confident in terms of body and just general appearance. So I really like that question. That's pretty relevant to how I'm sure a lot of young girls, and myself included, feel. I think a lot of people assume that I'm like this really confident person. I'm really not. Like, I just do things. I just go with my gut. Ew. And I just do it. Like, I'm just kind of like, you're only young once. I feel like I portray myself to be a very confident person, but internally I'm very, very insecure. I'm really paranoid. I do care. I'm such a people pleaser. I care about what people think of me. I maybe just don't show it that much, but for me, I think feeling confident is just going out your comfort zone that wee bit more, doing things that little bit more, and you'll realise, oh, maybe if I wear this top, I'm going to do this for me and I'm going to make myself feel confident, and I'm sure you'll get loads of compliments. I'm sure loads of girls will be like, you look amazing in that top, or you look so good, I love the way you did your makeup. Like, just do small things every day that just kind of helps you get out your comfort zone of like the norm. That's what I think, but I am very internally not a confident person. But so another question was advice on how to deal with bitchy girls in school. I'm just kind of like, everyone in school's a bitch. Everyone is so bitchy, so two-faced. That's the way I think. Like, when you're in school, you just have that mentality. Like, I definitely went through a phase where I thought I was the actual shit, and I really wasn't. Like, it was embarrassing. Like, I just remember a 14-year-old me being like,
like, I go to school, like, I'm in 4th year,
like, just avoid it. Like, I think that just know that school isn't your life. I'm out of uni. I'm out of school now, and I'm in uni for 2 years, and it's just not the same. It's just not the same. And I think the thing that comes with school is, leaving school, is maturity. Just when you leave, you become a more mature person, and you just realise that arguments and being petty, it's just not what you need. Like, it's just not, and it's not what you should be doing either. Like, you can't be stuck in a high school mentality yourself. I guess I'm going a bit in a circle, but dealing with bitchy girls, just rise above it. Like, just, if there was one thing I could tell myself, stop trying to impress everyone, stop trying to please everyone. No one, this is even myself just now, I need to take that. People are going to hate me regardless. People will, I might be someone's worst enemy, that's fine. They might just really hate me, and that's okay, that's fine. It's just, you're always going to have people that just don't like you, and it's learning that you can't please everyone. You shouldn't just sit there and try and put on this act. Just, I don't know, just stop pleasing everyone, just be yourself. Stop trying to do things just so people like you. Like, don't do that. Okay, question number 3. Oh girl, how to forget about a boy you can't stop thinking about. Your advice is the best.
Thanks. Or whatever.
I don't know, because I'm not really good with boy advice, to be honest, but if there's one thing I would say, getting over a boy. Realising how amazing you are. Like, do you know what? It's not about the boy. Let's see, if you want to get over a boy, you need to really work on yourself and your own confidence. Like, you need to be like, I am the shit. I'm the best looking girl ever. Like, I am amazing. This boy doesn't need me. You work on you. You don't work on trying to get over the boy, because you're only just going to draw attention to the boy more. Start pampering yourself, going to the gym, like making yourself feel good, because see, once you do that, you'll become a really confident person, you'll become strong, and then you'll be like, oh, that guy, who's he? Can't remember him. I'm too busy working on myself and feeling amazing. This camera just runs out really, the storage runs out really quickly, so I have to like sit and like wait for it to go on my computer. Of that. Actually eating nothing today, and I've had like 3 sips of that, and I'm like, Okay, what's your fave clothing brand? Need new inspo. Now, I have a lot. So Boohoo, obviously. I mean, whole outfit's Boohoo. Just saying. I really love House of CB, Mistress Rocks, Nasty Gal, Boohoo. What else? Honestly, Depop. Like, I'm just gonna promote Depop for a second because it's just so good. Go on Depop. See if you're looking for some good fashion inspo. Get yourself on Depop. I'm going to hide it, which, by the way, I was thinking about maybe making a video for that. If you wanted to see it, maybe let me know. But yeah, go on Depop. It's a great time. Clothes are used. You get it cheaper, and you don't waste water, and you are getting sustainable clothes. So do it. Just do it. How to stay sane on social media and not let it influence you too much. Now, it does. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, sometimes you just need to take a step back and be like, not everything you see is real. Like, I could sit for 10 minutes and rearrange my coffee and rearrange my computer and be like, oh, mornings, like that. Like, but it took me like 10 minutes to make like a story. Like, do you get what I mean? Like, everything's so exaggerated and not real, and it's a performance. It's like you're putting on an act, you're putting on a performance, kind of. It's a very materialistic thing, and sometimes you just need to recognise that that's not actually that's not people's lives. And sometimes it does, it really does get to me. It makes me feel really insecure, it makes me feel really self-conscious about myself, my fashion, my body, like everything. But you just need to take a step back and be like, it's all not real. But then again, it's like, it's such a good thing. Like, it gives you so many platforms. It's the most communication we've ever had in human history. Like, it's so helpful. So it's kind of like a win-lose. You just need to accept that some things aren't real, and only follow people that you want to follow. See anyone you don't want to follow, unfollow them or mute them. See, even if you don't want the drama, mute them. I mute so many people. Like, if I feel that someone makes me feel not the best I want to be, or makes me feel insecure, or makes me feel upset, and I don't want the drama of unfollowing them, I'll just mute them, because it saves the drama, and you just don't need to see their stuff. Like, it's not, and sometimes I feel like I take unfollowing really personally, but it's not, and it shouldn't be so personal. Like, if someone genuinely makes you feel insecure and upset, even me, if I make you insecure, upset, unfollow me. Like, do whatever you can. If I bother you that bad and it's affecting your mental health, don't follow me. Like, don't, in the nicest way. Like, if it's genuinely putting you down, don't follow someone that makes you feel insecure. So I think rising above it and knowing everything's fake and forced and fabricated, and muting or unfollowing people that just genuinely don't make you feel confident. That's probably my main two things. How do you get your tan to stay on so well and become so dark? Do you have to use a moisturiser? So I like to normally do like a weekly, so I'll basically do like my night of tanning, I'll scrub everything off, I use the tanologist removal peel thing, and then I'll use I'll use San Moritz, or I've been using this one actually, I just bought this. This is the Superdrug. This is actually really good. I'm wearing it just now, and I'm actually going to a tanning event, or the event's got tanning in it, so I was like, need to have my tan good. So I normally do like a layer of that, sleep in it, wash it off, and then every day I'll use moisturiser. So I'll just use either Dove or like the Dove moisturiser, or just any tanning moisturiser. Just like, please keep your skin moisturised. That's like my main, that's what I stand by for tanning. Like, it's the best way to keep it. Not only does it top up your tan and make it darker, but it makes your skin all moisturised, and it helps with aging too. Fun fact. How to become a Boohoo ambassador? I don't know. I don't even know why they asked me. I'm not even special, like I'm no one. Just having a flair. Like, the way I see it is, I don't do the things I do because I'm like, I want to be a Boohoo ambassador, I want to be a Boohoo ambassador. I do things I do because I love them. Like, I love filming, I love editing, I love photography, I love filtering pictures, making them look nice, like having a nice feed. Like, that's been something from a very young age, like you'll notice that I actually really liked. Like, and I think this speaks for everyone, I don't think the people that are successful or people that get their goals think I just want to get this and I just want to get this. Like, you are doing something that you love. Like, if you genuinely don't have a love and a passion for filming or for these types of things, then it just won't show on your work or your posts. Having a drive, a really good drive, and being outside the box. I don't really feel I'm outside the box, to be honest. I think I'm quite a basic bitch, but just adding something different about yourself. I think for me, filming and editing makes me different from other people because that's what I like to do. I'm really passionate about it, I enjoy it. It's noticeable on my Instagram, I hope. Yeah, having a flair, having just like natural flair for something, that will take you anywhere. I'm definitely not where I want to be. I want to be more successful than I am just now. I know that I have a lot of success just now, but I'd like to grow more and yeah, just be more successful in general. I am actually tipsy. I've had a bit of face it. Oh no, I'm finished. I want to do more. Oh, I actually don't know how this has happened. Well, I guess that's it. Oh, I forgot about my wee bacon. Well, I guess that's me. Yeah, that was my little girly chats. I hope that you had a good time and you enjoyed the video. I'm actually starting to feel a bit more confident filming things. I used to literally, well I still do, I hate when people are in my house and I film because I feel like they can hear me, but now I'm like, do you know what, it's cool, it doesn't matter. If it's going on the internet, then my mum and dad are going to see it, so what's the difference in them hearing me do it. Yeah, thank you so much for being here. If you made it to the end, thank you. I don't know how you could be bothered listening to me. Hope the advice has helped, even though I'm feeling a bit yeah, I hope you all have a lovely day and you have a lovely week and a lovely night and lovely whatever. Thank you so much again, and if you have any suggestions, give me a wee message, and I'll see you very, very soon, and I'll speak to you soon, and love you lots. Okay, bye!